morning, I'm Olivia Buzaglo and this is Early Sports Breakfast with Adrian Flux. Get a tailor-made quote for your commercial vehicle. Search Adrian Flux Insurance for the individual. We're building up to breakfast this morning with Jeff Stelling and Gabby Agbonlahor. You can catch them from 6 a.m. Right, some of your headlines this Monday morning. Red Bull's Max Verstappen continued his late charge towards another Formula One world title by winning the US Grand Prix in Texas. With just 5 races left, Verstappen's now 40 points off championship leader Oscar Piastri, who finished 5th. Former Everton winger Royston Drenthe is being treated after suffering a stroke. The 38-year-old, who also played for Real Madrid, Reading, Sheffield Wednesday and the Netherlands national team, was reportedly admitted to hospital on Friday. And in the NFL, San Francisco 49ers have beat the Atlanta Falcons 20-10. And at Wembley, the LA Rams crushed the Jacksonville Jaguars, which was live on talkSPORT.
First and goal at the 1. Stafford throwing to the right side again, looking for Adams. Jump ball! He's got another one! Davante Adams with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Rams are pouring it on the Jaguars at Wembley. It's 34-7. Stafford one-on-one, Davante Adams, and it's his 3rd touchdown, tying his career best for the future Hall of Famer. 34-7, 4:58 to play. When in doubt, one-on-one with Adams, you're going to throw that football every time.
And his ability to play the ball out of the air better than anybody in the National Football League right now. And if Matthew Stafford and Davante Adams is hooking up like this, woo, that's ball, you better go inside.
Yeah, that one finished LA Rams 35, Jacksonville Jaguars 7 at Wembley. There's loads more NFL content on the talkSPORT USA YouTube channel. And for more on all of the stories I've just spoken about, you can go to talksport.com. Right, we've asked you to get in touch this morning, as always. Danny Welbeck, should he be in the England squad? Should he get a call up for the November internationals? Scott, the Newcastle fan, has called in. Morning, Scott.
Morning.
Obviously talking about Danny Welbeck. He scored 4 goals this season. 2 of them have come against your club and 2 of them have come against mine. Do you think he should be called up to the England squad?
First of all, great call. Great show.
Thank you.
Absolutely great. Yes, he should. I think it's gone too long for just rubbish strikers.
Rubbish strikers. We have got Harry Kane, right? And obviously if Harry Kane's fit, Harry Kane plays every game, right? Ollie Watkins is probably second on that list. Are you saying take all 3 of them?
No, I say take Welbeck above Watkins.
Do you?
Yes. Absolutely, I do.
Okay, so why? Obviously, I know Villa haven't started the season very well and Ollie Watkins has struggled a little bit. But obviously, you know, Ollie Watkins playing for England, he scored that huge goal for England in the semi-final at the Euros, didn't he? What do you feel like Danny Welbeck offers that Ollie Watkins doesn't?
He scores against Newcastle.
Is that just like the level? Is it if he scores against your club, he should be called up to his country?
I mean, Ollie Watkins are 2. To be fair.
Okay, well then you've just contradicted yourself, Scott. So which one are you taking? Who scored more against Newcastle? It's got to be Ollie Watkins, no?
Oh wow.
I don't actually know the answer to that question either, to be honest. But
you veered that off like you know the answer.
No, sorry, I actually don't. I'm just assuming. I'm assuming it's Ollie Watkins, but it might be Danny Welbeck. Who knows? Scott, thank you so much for getting in touch this morning. We are talking about should Danny Welbeck be in the England squad. We've had David text in 81089. Welbeck, the Geordie Slayer. Call him up. Is that David? Are you a Sunderland fan? Are you a Sunderland fan? And Lee has messaged in this morning. Morning, Liv. It's Lee the Trucker. Can you big up Arsenal, please? Do I have to? No, it was another brilliant win from Arsenal, another set piece. We know what you like from set pieces. I actually read this about Arsenal and set pieces. It's the 10th goal that Arsenal have scored from a set piece this season from a total of 15. That is a remarkable stat. And Arsenal's defence is just so solid. I mean, I hate to read this out because I think it's stupid 8 games into a season, but Arsenal are on course to equal Chelsea's record of 15 goals in a Premier League season. Listen, I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think they'll ever be beaten, to be perfectly honest. I think it's far too early to be saying that Arsenal are going to break that record. But listen, another win, another clean sheet, and obviously Manchester United did Arsenal fans the biggest of favours. But I'm actually thinking it's Manchester City you've got to be worrying about. I got asked to do my 8 games into a season. My producer at another show asked me to do my predictions for the season. I actually went for Manchester City to go on and win the league. So I think they're the team, them and Erling Haaland, that you need to be worrying about. Nick is back to do the back pages, aren't you?
Yeah, with our sponsor as well.
Oh, with Adrian Flux.
The Back Page Review on talkSPORT with Adrian Flux. Insurance for the individual. Find out more at adrianflux.co.uk.
We worked well together there.
Do not forget Adrian. He's an absolute legend.
don't forget Adrian. I won't. It's a Monday. I've forgotten Adrian. But don't worry, Adrian. We remembered in the end.
He's keeping the show going.
Right, back pages. I mean, I think I can guess what's dominating the back pages this morning, Nick.
Absolutely. I've got the Mirror and the Sun in front of me here. Back of the Mirror, that's a more like it. You know, everyone loves that little pun, don't they? Anfield of Dreams on the back of the Sun. Amrim Hale's biggest win as Slotsava's 4th loss in a row. But the more interesting sort of line, obviously we saw that yesterday. We've talked about what happened at Anfield. But what's happening at the City ground, Sean Dyche is the front runner, according to most of the back pages. John Cross in the Mirror writing, Dyche is the front runner. Owner Evangelos Marinakis is talking to other candidates. On the back of the Sun, Rahman Osman, Nottingham Forest will have to stump up £10 million to land Fulham boss Marco Silva.
Can't see that happening.
I don't think Silva's going to leave this season.
Also, why would you... I understand Forest are a huge club, right? They are a huge club. But why would you leave like a very stable situation at Fulham to go into one where if you have a bad start after 6 games, you might be sacked?
Forest probably got a higher seed. They got a better squad than Fulham, haven't they? Probably, but like, it doesn't matter when you've got an owner like that. It's quite tough. They know each other from Olympiacos.
I know.
Silva
But then,
won.
do you think that would have an impact?
I
just think if you don't win.
One thing I would say, I'm not speculating as to what Marco Silva is thinking at all, but we know that Marco Silva was upset about lack of transfers that came into Fulham. So I wonder whether that could be maybe a motivating factor for him to potentially leave before the end of the season. Watch this space. We'll bring you more on this, obviously, throughout the day on talkSPORT. Just wanted to quickly salute an absolute legend of cricket, Dicky Bird. It was his funeral in Barnsley yesterday at St Mary's Church. Jeffrey Boyce
talkSPORT
was there. Dicky Bird's casket was topped by his trademark white flat cap and floral tribute of a bat and ball, as well as flags representing cricket's test-playing nations. Rare that an umpire or an official is as famous as any of the players. I mean, I can only really think of Kalina, who got on the front of the FIFA game once.
Yeah.
But there's really no comparison, is there?
Not, no.
So absolute legend, Dicky Bird. And then just before I go very quickly, the Cheltenham Festival could be moved back a day in an attempt to stem the failing attendances. So they're going to looking at staging one card of a 4-day meeting on the Saturday. So instead of Tuesday to Friday, it'll run Wednesday to Saturday.
I have an idea. Why don't you just not make everything so expensive? Why don't you make drinks drinks are so expensive, tickets are expensive, hotels are ridiculous.
Well, they got no control over the hotels, but I get your point.
But inside, you spend so much money inside of Cheltenham. Like, it's outrageous.
They're bringing the price of Guinness down 50p.
Just bringing everything down. I doubt that, Cheltenham's the sort of thing that people book a day off work for.
Yeah.
So I don't think it moving to a Saturday is going to change anything. I think it's far too expensive for a whole day out at Cheltenham when you think about getting the train up from London or wherever you're coming from. So yeah, I don't know if that's going to, do you think that's going to do anything?
It might help a little bit on the Saturday, but look, attendances have fallen from 280,000 in 2022 to 218,000. So in the last sort of 3 years, 60,000 fewer guests. Yeah. Something's got to be done, but I take your point. It's too expensive for all of us at the moment.
Absolutely. Thanks, Nick. That was a look at today's back pages. I'm Olivia Buzaglo, and you are listening to the Early Sports Breakfast here on talkSPORT. It's 5:30.